What leaps out to you from the draft?
Well, of course, we'll start with the quarterbacks very quickly. What you just said before I came on is perfect as far as I'm concerned. All right? Let's see how it plays out. And all the Cleveland fans that are actually freaking out that they didn't take someone else, let it play out. But remember, they put their conviction in this kid. They had all this time. They decided to go in that direction. And I've seen the explanation for what they did at 4, why they took Ward, because they think a cover guy is more valuable because the quarterback throws the ball faster than he ever does and guys don't get home, et cetera, et cetera. That's big. For all the other teams that were making moves, I loved how Indianapolis addressed the fact that Andrew Luck is coming back from injury. If we want to be good, we got to protect him, and they go big with guys right out of the gate. I think that in looking at this thing, and people keep talking about how character matters, and a lot of times we roll our eyes and go, yeah, right, we'll draft anybody. There are a lot of really talented kids that did not get drafted that I will guarantee is strictly because teams thought that character issues were there. So the draft will play itself out. We'll look back in a few years, and as you said, if you draft Jonathan Ogden and Ray Lewis, you won that draft. It's that simple, and we don't know who won it yet. But the last thing I will say is every time Seattle's been knocked about their draft along the way, how many times did we look back later and go, well, they know what they're talking about. They had a method to their madness.
I know. They were the kings of day 3 for many, many a moon. And then they finally did go went with Jamarco Jones out of the Ohio State. So they got and then Will Dissly, the tight end in day 3. Mayock said that's as good as they can get to block it, helping protect Russell Wilson without getting an offensive lineman.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.